And welcome back to Braggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Braggers, and this is Lamplighters League. And in the last episode, we picked up the weaponsmith. So let's jump in.
Monsieur Belfort, I hear you can make a mean gun meaner. What's more, we appear to have an enemy in common.
Enemies in common? But I'm a weaponsmith. I don't have enemies. Other than the law, the Luddites, and the pacifists. But no real enemies.
The enemy from whom my agents just saved you is quite real, Monsieur Belfort. And they want you dead. It worked for me as a weaponsmith to my agents. And I can keep you beyond their reach. Please, consider my offer. But right now, we must turn our attention to the Keystone.
The Keystone is, as we thought, in the court's hands. Stram's hands. They have it aboard a Tram's steamer called the Pharaoh, and it will reach port this week.
Then we have no time to waste. All four of you will infiltrate the port just after the ship docks. That's when you will steal back the Keystone.
Uh-oh. Yes. Because the Keystones are the way into the tower, right? Locke mentioned he needs 4 of them.
The stakes are even higher than that. I believe studying a Keystone will reveal a way to defeat the Banished Court once and for all. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Be on your guard at the port, agents. An artifact this rare is sure to be heavily guarded.
Okay. Ally soldiers. It's been a long time since Locke had an ally here at the hideout. Visit the allies tab to discover how the newest recruit can aid in the fight.
Mr. Locke.
As am I. But it was mercenaries and scoundrels or no one at all. There are no heroes left. Not in this modern world.
It's not that. It's the Keystone. How can we retrieve it if none of us can lift it?
What do you mean?
Keystones have basked in the divine light. Sorry, you call it the bright storm. With my Magdalite training, I could perhaps hold one for a minute or two. Longer than that, I would surely die. And the others...
Ah, yes, but the Keystones on Earth were left behind when the tower was uprooted. Since that time, the bright storm has faded in them, like radioactive decay. They are as any other relic now.
How do you know this?
Because I held one 32 years ago, when the old Lamplighters League was still strong.
You held a Keystone? What was it like?
What was it like? Before the uprooting, the tower connected humanity. Like the spokes of a great wheel. One could enter it in the east, walk a short way down its halls, and exit in the west. And within it, every ear understood every tongue. Holding the Keystone, I felt that such a world could exist again.
I believe you. But, Mr. Locke, if there is a danger that you know of, will you tell us?
I've lost enough, Senorita. I will not waste what little I have left.
Well, boys, I suppose we're about to see a Keystone.
And soon, only one question will remain.
What question would that be?
Oh, if you don't know, I shouldn't say.
My dear gentleman Jin, you aren't talking about cutting and running with the Keystone?
Why, Miss Erickson, what a scandalous thing to say.
That's a bad idea.
Who said anything about ideas?
Questions such as how much could we fence a Keystone for, theoretically?
Hell of a lot, probably. But Locke's proved he's got connections. Worldwide connections. It's a dumb risk. Especially when the money's already so good. Besides, we double-cross Locke. Before you know it, we're double-crossing each other. Trust me, y'all don't want to go down that road.
It sounds like you speak from experience.
All I'm saying is, yeah, Locke's wacky. Dangerous, too. But we got a good thing going here. No need to rock the boat.
Fair point.
Monsieur Belfort, have you considered my offer?
I just don't understand. Why would anyone want to kill me? It must be a misunderstanding. I was simply find these mercenaries and explain myself. Perhaps offer them a discount.
I imagine that has worked for you in the past. It won't this time. Not with this enemy.
But why? I am a weaponsmith. a very good one. To kill me, it is bad business.
A year ago, you sold guns to the wrong people. The right people in my book, but the wrong people in theirs. That was enough for the Banished Court. They don't play by normal rules.
And your mission here? It is to destroy the court, yes?
It is.
You will need someone like me to outfit your agents. I will lend you my skills if you will protect me from my enemies.
You have a deal.
Excellent. Now down to business. Your workshop, it is decent, but I will need more materials. I've taken a liberty of compiling a list.
Okie doke. So there we go. So we have 6 skill points to
Something
work on.
challenging today, I hope.
We also have a research tree. So we'll take that.
Yes, this is better.
Looking good out there, champ.
So we now have a couple of armor items. Light armor, which costs 100 and gives 5 armor. Vitality gear. We also have an accuracy talisman and a critical talisman and an armor shred talisman. Now, yes, weighted gloves. Oh, there's their hit points, but no one's got any armor. Okay.
You need
So we're going to take 2 of those.
Couldn't keep.
And I'm going to give her one. And I'm going to give her one. Okay. And then we only have the one mission, so out of the past. Retrieve a keystone from Lord Strum's faction of the Banished Court. Over 6,000 years ago, his tower vanished. Now the only traces of its existence are artifacts known as keystones. This is a critical mission. So we can assign our agents, and I believe it's all 4. And let's start. Locke's journal. The search confirmed that another keystone is indeed in Banished Court hands, or nearly so. My agents are en route to the harbour now to steal the keystone before Strum himself can come and claim it. This mission also serves as a final test of Miss Erickson, Mr. Le Jin, and Mr. Sawyer's trustworthiness. I know one thing: they will act in their own self-interest. All I have to do is show them their interests align with my own.
Here we are. Locke said the keystone could be just up ahead.
Excuse me.
I can sense it.
Oh, good. She can sense it.
Lay off. Maybe she can.
Okay. So we got a guard over there. Right.
Wait up.
Okay, so we'll take the sneak and sneak over here. A shipment of fertilizer confiscated by the court for its uses as cheap explosive. I'm going to come over here. There's a guard over there. He's got a key.
So, how will these keystones help us find the tower?
It's more like 4 keystones form a door, and the door will summon the tower.
Save it for later, darling. We've a job to do.
1, 2, 3, 4. What's that? There's lore there. An interactable object. Engraved box. Okay, so we need to get over there. We've got dynamite, dynamite. But we've also got, oh, 2 guards here. One there, one there. Some supplies there. So I'll bring Latif back over here. Bring the group over here. It's risky.
Down we go. Got one down.
We got an iron key.
Don't mind if I do.
I mean, I could potentially go loud.
Good night.
Okay. So we got some bandages, we got more supplies, we got all these flash bombs. Okay. Is that the key? Is that where we use the... No. Okay. But I think what I might do is drop that.
I could steal the eyeliner off your eyes.
Okay. Now, let's have a look. Ooh. But there was a fair few of them. Yeah. Okay. So let's put him back. But I need to be a sneak. Okay. I don't think we're quite ready, but I don't know if he's hidden up there.
I'll check it out.
Okay. Right. I need to move. Okay, this is going to be a problem. Cool. Oh, because they weren't dead. Right, let's move her into cover.
This is a firefight.
Okay. tower here in full cover.
Every trick in the book, Buster.
Okay. Nicely done. Also nicely done. Right.
You're in over your head.
Okay. Strike. Just giving her speed and she can move. Oh, it's because he's
Reloading.
out of ammo.
Took you long enough.
There we go.
Come on, let's go. Age before beauty.
Nicely done. Chest is empty save for a thin red layer of red crystalline powder. Right, I'm going to send him back here because I'm going to get him to pick up the bandages.
This ought to come in handy.
Okay. A typewritten letter on fine paper. N. Lord S has it in his head to do an end run, snag a couple more keystones for himself and enter the tower ahead of us. I figured he might have something like this in mind when he requested one of my detectives for personal use. Now my moles say he's drawn a bead on the nearest keystone, and that he's hell-bent on scooping it up for himself. The only way this alliance works is if we need each other to capture the tower. If that old bastard tries to cut us out, well, I suggest we make sure that he doesn't.
That must be the Keystone.
This box we just outside a pile of red sand that glints in the dim harbour lights like thousands of tiny jewels. Okay. A ream of Banished Court recruitment pamphlets is tied with twine ready for distribution. Okay. There's some supplies over there.
I hold the Keystone. Praise the mother. Get back.
Mummies, are you kidding me?
This is how we say hello.
Not bad. I might learn a thing or two from you.
And that's why Uncle Sam pinned the medal on me back in 18.
Oh dear.
Why are they on fire?
These can't be mummies. Mummies don't walk around.
Well, this ain't good.
What the hell is this? Don't you do this to me. I can't lose you too.
Time for some payback.
I don't want to move him here.
This can't be happening. This cannot be happening.
Uh-oh.
I ain't running this time.
Poor sweetheart. Are you alright?
Knew it would all catch up with me someday. One way or another.
Hold on. I'll be there before you can blink.
This isn't great.
I can't have you bleeding all over my crime scene. That's evidence.
Hurt and pissed. Come on.
I'm not done with you yet, darling.
I can fight again. Thank you.
Don't come cheap, by the way.
Very good shot.
This ain't good. Well, the fires.
Easy, easy.
I reckon she's going to end up with.
You done good.
It's not fatal. Let's focus on the mission. This battle is ours to win. This war is ours to win.
So, and I really hate to say this, but those were walking, fire-breathing mummies, right?
That's what I saw.
Save the chatter for the plane. There might be more of them.
Here we go.
But he doesn't get as much healing.
Let's make tracks.
Okay. The crate holding purifies flamethrower, empty of fuel. The straps attached to the storage bag are heavy and secure, impossible to undo with gloved fingers. Okay, there's something over there. Hang on, what's that? That's a motor fate. I want the teeth to pick it up.
Found the card.
Brittle bones, yellow with age, lie in a heap on the ground. This skull is unmistakably human. At the end of the alleyway, the door creaks open. A single eye glitters in the shadowed entrance. A lurid, exotic blue. Then the door clicks shut, and all is still.
Right this way.
Okay. I hope we don't have any more conflict. Oh, but there is. Oh, there's some over here as well. Smoke bombs. Okay. Oh. Right. But if she throws... Right. She needs to get in on the action, really. As does Eddie. Right, I'm gonna throw. Oh no, it gets attention, doesn't it?
Easy as pie.
Well, this is going to be noisy.
Not as noisy as this.
This will get their attention.
Okay. Okay.
See? I practice.
Whoa, you must practice a lot.
Nice.
To go and make things unpleasant.
She's still got one more. And then she can move. And I'll move her around here.
Come on out now.
Okay. Three turns? Okay. Not great. Nicely done, Latif. Okay. Alright, what have we got here? Flash bombs, supplies, we got some lore. Vox Populi, a set of chalked tramp symbols communicates to any itinerants that can read them. No work, move on fast. Pasted above them is a pamphlet with court insignia, advertising work for the desperate. Okay. Ah, is this where we need the key?
We're in.
Ship name, the Pharaoh, Mihas and Co. A collection of sarcophagi, crates marked WS. Fragile crate marked WS65. Typewritten note. Sailors shall not open crates marked WS under any circumstance, under penalty of flogging, dismissal, or death. Do not test my resolve. Okay. More supplies. I believe that's what the key was for. Oh. Hang on, what's that? Second wind. Ooh. Do I take her ability to heal? Or I'll take his, so I can use the... Right. So there's one over there. But he'll get seen up on top. So we got one there, 3 there. There might be more over there. And we need to get over there. But there's a big dude there. Description: shock troopers. Scourges. For these sentinels. Observers are sharpshooters. And that's an acolyte. Right. Oh yeah. But I could, in theory, if I move her over here, take them out.
Out of the way.
Yes. Okay. Not fantastic. Right, so let's... Oh, we got both shots off. I don't think Sophia's gonna get a chance. He missed both of those, that's not great. Okay. Right.
Don't carry on so.
5 enemies remaining. That's not great.
Quicker the better.
You're very good at what you do.
Okay. So there are others. Not great. Okay. Right, enemy phase. Okay. I really need to... Alright, I'm gonna move him to here.
Divine light, give me strength.
Okay, another one down. And then I'm going to use... Oh, yeah, there's no point using that just yet. Reload.
I
I'm
shouldn't
going
have
to
to do
use
this for
that.
myself.
And then I'm going to move her down there. Okay. Move him here. And he's going to reload. Move her here. I don't think she can get a shot off on anyone. She's not got.
Please let this bring some justice to the world.
Damn.
Not great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, no, Dolly! Seize
Okay.
the advantage!
Such a
Okay.
burden being so good at so many things.
There we go.
Any fights you can walk away from.
That was a bit closer than I wanted that to be.
Ordnance ain't pretty, but it sure as hell works.
Okay. Let's just scout around for any goods. Except from the Anzacaric records by Lucien de Saint-Germain. These fragments of the tower have gone by many names, as they are found throughout the world. The Locks of Heaven in the Near East, Lightning Tears in the North American Plains, Keystones in the European tradition. They found a site where the Axis Mundo once transected the physical plane, shed like the scales of a molting serpent. Okay.
Cool your heels.
That's just to climb up. Crumbling papyrus chipped and cracked faience pottery, casualties of carelessly something cargo. Okay.
We did it! The Keystone is ours!
And yet, I have more questions than ever.
For once I'm with you, kid. Let's go. I got a bone to pick with that old man.
Okay. They did it. Keystone now flies toward this island. This is only the beginning. After all, despite the great trouble Strom went to secure this artifact, I still suspect a lack of keystones is not what keeps the Scions from what they seek. Later. First, I must prepare for the agent's return. But that is where we're going to end the episode. It's a bit longer, and I suspect that as we get further down the line, Oh yeah, we've got the cards. Oh! Oh! Okay. A deeper tableau. The ages have proven themselves willing to tempt fate. As such, their tableaus can now carry 2 undrawn hand cards, allowing for greater versatility and more potent synergies. Okay. The club, melee ability, deal damage and shred 5 armor. Well, that's going on our melee specialist. She's over here.
One blow to the nose.
A debuff
That's all
ability,
it should
cast a poison hazard AoE. I'm going to place it on her.
I never imagined I would hold this kind of power in my hands.
Okay.
Your digging paid off, I see.
The League hasn't had a Keystone in almost 20 years. It's progress, but I still may need 3 more if I'm to open the door to the tower. There may be more. I have a theory, one which may allow us to deal a decisive blow to the Banished Court. But first, I'll need to examine the Keystone. Right. That is where we're going to end it, because I believe this will take us, if I click continue, it will take us to the mansion. But that is all we've got time for. So thanks for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. And I've just realised I never looked at the SP at the end of the last, before we started this mission. So we will have to look at that in the next episode. But for now, peace.